Parents and educators, I want to talk to you about how to work with smartsocial.com to train your community of parents, maybe staff members, maybe law enforcement, and especially students on how to be smart on social media. I'm the founder of smartsocial.com. My name is Josh Ochs, and I travel the country teaching students, professionals, parents, staff members how to shine online on social media. We give them a level of, and I'm going to give you the whole outline. I'm going to show you a bunch of my speech stuff. I'm going to do my best to give you an outline of what it looks like to work with us. Now, with quarantine and everything else, we are using Zoom to walk people through all of our different examples. Should we ban kids from the web? This is kind of a fun way to show a student that gets through all these internet things to tweet from her refrigerator. It's hilarious, and it gets parents started on, whoa, he makes a point. We can't ban them from the web. And as I give a speech nationwide, instead of the in-person parent nights in the evening and the student presentation in the morning, which we could totally do in person, we also do it through Zoom. And the benefit of Zoom, we'll talk about in just a sec, is that we get people, we reach them at home. We get more attendees, and we don't get in the way of your classroom schedule. So if you've come at all confused in my speeches, I let people know our goal is that leave more comfortable. And that's what moms say to me at the end. I came confused, I'm leaving a little bit more comfortable. A presentation that we give is a menu of suggestions. You can use what you feel is right. Nationwide, this works for most families, but you can set the things aside that might not be the right fit for you right now. Now, I walk people through my background. I got my start at Walt Disney Studios, essentially as an intern, the youngest person there at the time. And I got to work on projects like this. These are the things that cross my desk. Finding Nemo, Pirates of the Caribbean, Lion King, Power Rangers. In the brand marketing division of Disney, we got to learn I would argue that my bosses were some of the smartest brand marketers I've ever met. And they're awesome at taking a brand and making it so that people go, oh, we have to take this home, make it a part of our culture, our family, and everything else. And this was arguably one of the best ways to learn branding. Now I get to teach students how to do this on the web. Now, I've written 6 books on this topic. Each of my books teaches people and companies how to shine online. My techniques are featured on major news networks around the country because they're short and to the point. We're backed by some of the world's biggest brands who not only use this in their marketing departments, but are using this in their HR departments more and more with our partner company that I started called MediaLeaders.com. Now, we have a 5-step plan. This is a nutritional guide that we put in just about every single video. And these are the 5 points that we want you to consider when keeping your kids safe. As early as 3rd grade, we teach it just like it's a digital driver's ed, just like giving your kid one of these devices could hurt somebody, just like a car. We want you to teach them how to drive this safely starting in 3rd grade. Before they get the vehicle, before you give them the keys, what does safe driving look like, right? Next is connecting with friends in a positive way. That's our mental health program. We put some of these nutritional things in every video, every program. This is where we come from in our heart. Next, 5th grade paradigm shift, teaching students how to use Google to see your online brand. Completely, rather than don't do this, here's where it's going to show up, students. Let's empower you and show you how to be awesome and what the ramifications are. Kids in 5th grade are going, whoa, this is awesome. Next, mapping out your reputation by building a private portfolio. This is really in middle school, starting to build that portfolio. This gets every kid thinking about their career, college, internship, and arguably with my 200 episodes on my podcast, you can go download it and listen to all of our stuff. Smart Social Podcast, go ahead and get it wherever you get your podcasts or go to smartsocialpodcast.com. We have found from the smartest psychologists, therapists, counselors, medical doctors that if your kids don't have a purpose, they're going to use these devices as a pastime. And if you're using these to babysit them and they don't have a purpose, trouble happens. So arguably by building a portfolio, it's a little revolutionary. By building a portfolio, we keep them safer on here, believe it or not. Because your kids go, nope, I'm not going to mess with that mean person because I know what I'm good at. I'm building this. And it reinforces on the inside, confidence. Next, once you got that private portfolio in high school, and that portfolio has all kinds of cool things in it, and I'll show it to you in a minute if we get a chance. Getting that car on the road and building your public footprint, and that's in high school. And I'm going to show you what mine looks like. Watch this. We just built it the other day. We redid it. Let's go ahead and do that. What does this look like? We teach students that people are going to search for you. People are going to search, and what are they going to find? Well, they're going to find stuff like this. And this is where Smart Social is unlike any company in the whole world. Yes, we believe in safety. Yes, I speak at big conferences to teach how to reduce sex trafficking, where the bad apps are. We teach law enforcement how to unlock these terrible apps so that kids are safer. But what nobody else seems to be doing, I would argue our superpower is teaching your kids how to shine online, a trademark that we have. And if you search for Josh Ochs, look what comes up. I teach students this. I go, guys, look, Josh Ochs, learn how to shine online. When you click on that, I'm going to open it in a new tab. It goes, whoa, what is this? Well, look at this. This is a student portfolio. Let's pretend like I'm in high school. Josh Ochs teaches students and professionals how to thrive online so their school and their employer and themselves will shine online. My online safety books, as you scroll down, you're like, what? These are the projects I'm working on. Pretend like it's a student. And we teach every student how to build one of these. You can listen to the episodes. This is what he stands for, the things he's doing. These are little baby websites that come up first so that a college, an employer, a high school that interviews me goes, whoa, look at this guy. They can click here. It goes to, so we teach students, here's how to use these techniques for yourself for an interview. And we show students, whoa, all these other, your Twitter's coming up. All these other things are coming up and how you can own the first page of Google. If you take a look here, I own every one of these links, right? And that's our superpower, is getting your kid from safety. How do we teach them how the car works? I'm so glad you're watching this video because it saves us time on the phone. Because if you fill out the form on this page or you go to smartsocial.com and you fill out the form to set up a call with us, we're going to walk through this, but I'm happy you're looking at this ahead of time because we go from safety in the car. Don't tell your kids you'll never drive. Your kids have to get places. Your kids got a digital life. They're not going to be able to avoid that. But we're going to get them all the way to owning their footprint and making you proud so that before they move out, they go, nope, I know how to do this, Mom. Mom, I got this figured out. We build websites for kids all over the country. Now, we've got a tipping point. We've got all kinds of different stuff I walk parents through and stuff. Connecting and communicating is the good side. Consuming and comparing others is the bad side. We walk parents through the screen time dangers. I've got more data than you can shake a stick at. It's crazy how much data we have. And we share all this stuff in our presentations. I'm rolling through it too quick. But we talk about YouTube. We talk about online bullying dangers. A little bit of a suicide addiction. I mean, it's devastating, but we have to share this. We have to bring every parent up, in my opinion, and the opinion of all the professionals around me, we have to bring parents up to a level of and a foundational understanding of what the dangers are so that then we can start shining online. We talk about how Snapchat is where predators are hanging out. Actually, every app is where predators are hanging out, and how you can reduce that. Florida man arrested for this. We watch videos together.
Sometimes they were
all over Snapchat, and we do this live in my Zoom Hangouts. And if you want to do this with us, you fill out that form. We figure out how to host my in-person events live via Zoom so that people join from at home. Now, let's go ahead and instead of watching too many of these videos, let's go to the student presentation.